Albuquerque, guys. Good morning. It's time to get the day started. Looks like we might see ourselves a hot air balloon. I'll get back to you. It's time to go to work. Let's go. Oy, oy, oy. Gotta love construction. Or not. We're coming into Dalhart, Texas is where we're at. Well, so much for catching the train. There it goes. Alright guys, on that I'll get back to you. Well, hello you great and magnificent people. How's everybody doing today in YouTube land? Woo-hoo. We're sitting here next to a livestock yard in Texoma. We're on the Oklahoma side of Texoma. Just thought I'd pop in, sitting here taking my half-hour break. Let me flip you guys around, see what you got. One of these nice little country redneck kind of livestock. So there's the livestock yard right there. I've seen the auction where they load up right, let me see it, right about, move my finger out of the way, right about in here as it focuses on my hand. But yeah, you can see the corrals, all the fencing, but it's a small little town. Just went into the Lovely Loves. So how the heck is everybody doing? Everybody have a great and safe 4th of July weekend, long weekend. We will should be back up to the Twin Cities tomorrow. We'll kick this wagon, get it back to the yard, drop it off, and I'm taking 2 days off. I'm taking Friday, Saturday off. I might pop in, say hi. I'm going to throw some photos at the end of this vlog. My wife has sent me a bunch of photos of the boys playing around and goofing around, sitting in the chairs, and sitting on the back of the love seat thing, whatever you want to call that thing that we never use. So yeah, but yeah, we're about 15 minutes into our half-hour break, and just thought I'd pop in and say hello. I haven't been kind of quiet a little bit, just going through the motions. I believe I'm getting tired. These quick turnarounds, just they start to taxi you a little bit, you know, when you're running. When you lose 2 hours, gain 2 hours, then I'll lose 2 hours, because I'll be on my regular route next week going to Vancouver and Seattle, Washington. Well, we hope for Seattle anyway. We'll pray for them. So just that. So I thought I'd kick in and say hello. Not been real chatty, nothing really to talk about. Nothing earth-shattering. There was some things, but I think I've talked about it before in the past, where I still consistently see cars that will be driving without any taillights, because they automatically come on for the headlights, but they don't automatically come on for taillights. So yeah, I'm still seeing that. And the traffic in Albuquerque this morning, no offense to Albuquerque, but your guys' driving skills in that town, I don't think I've ever gotten through there, ever. All the years I've been going through there, I don't believe I've ever gone through there without seeing at least one accident. It's just, and I think I've seen 2 or 3 of them on my way out of there this morning. So I don't know what it is in the water down there, but I just don't seem to have the because even the guy where I was delivering or picking up from was asking me, of all the cities, which one is the worst traffic, and I'm like, well, quite frankly, they're all bad. It's just different variances. I mean, what makes Albuquerque unique is like there's no turn signals, there's no rhyme or rhythm, there's no. You just got to anticipate that the guy beside you just might want to be in the same spot you're in at the same time you're in it. Like today, I had a Suburban and another car of some sort. The distance between, like, say, me and this truck in front of me, as you can see the front of my hood, I don't think that's more than 50 feet, if that. And two vehicles jumped in that hole. No signals, no nothing. They just drove right in there. Thought I was in Chicago again. So, all right, guys. Well, I don't want to pop in and just sound like a whiner. Traffic is what it is. You just get used to it, I guess. And we're back to traffic levels pre-COVID style. COVID really, in the truck driving world, and I don't want it to sound bad, but in the truck driving world, COVID was a great thing. As far as traffic on the highway, there was none. Very little. And we could actually just get our jobs done and get going and get rolling and just, yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, it looks like we might be on the turnpike tonight. Might roll through Wichita and then up the turnpike and sit at that oasis in the middle. That's the goal anyway. I thought about taking the 2-lane all the way up to Emporia, Kansas, but no, I can't make it to Emporia either direction. And in the middle, I'm not gonna just sit in some podunk little dinky town that doesn't even have anywhere for me to sit. So just that. So, all right, guys. Well, on that, I'll get back to you. This is Guyman. Wow, that'll be a first. I don't think I've ever hit this light without a freaking red. Wow, wow, wow. Well, nonetheless, welcome to Guyman, Oklahoma. Looks like we got some almost. I don't. Yeah, I've never gotten through this town, guys, ever, without getting a light. Ever. And I don't think I've ever gotten through this town with even being hit with just one. Usually I get nailed by all of them. But yeah, this is Guyman, not much to look at. It's kind of a quaint little cow town. It's got some nice little Mexican restaurants and stuff. And outside of town, I believe it's Seaboard, I believe. Wow, wow, wow. Lord have mercy. May miracles never cease. We just got through the entire town of Guyman and didn't stop at one. Write this down. Wow. Woohoo! Yeah, I think it's Seaboard. I think it's a pork pork plant there to the left. I believe it's a pork plant. And in Liberal, it's National Beef. So, but I'll hold on. Roll this window up. Sorry for the background noise. Looks like we might get a little bit of rain today. That packing plant looking thing on the left, that big white building with the blue coolers on top, water tower, that is a pork packing plant, I believe. My memory serves me right. That is Seaboard. See if we can see his sign out there. Yep. Seaboard Farms. And they're adding on. Alright guys, on that, I'll get back to you. Empty fields. We are west of Wichita, Kansas. As warm as it is, Smoots Creek. See if there's anything down there. I got a little something. A little something. Just a little surprised here in Kansas that they don't have more growing. So I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anyway, we're gonna get to an oasis here on 35. We're jumping on the turnpike. Yeah, I'm just shocked at how many fields I just see empty. 25 miles to Wichita, Kansas. I mean, miles and miles of it. I don't see any cornfields. I don't know if they grow corn down here or not. I don't run this route that often. But you'd think that there would be some soybean fields. I see some wheat fields, but I mean, like that one right there, that's it. Relatively empty. I think there's something growing, but it's hard to tell. Looks like the wheat's trying to grow back again. Like they've already got one harvesting of wheat already. But yeah. Alright guys, well I'll get back to you when we get to the oasis. Welcome to Kansas. Well, good evening everyone. We are done for the day. We've sat here before. This is 35 right there. We're on the tollway. This is Tumwana or something. I don't know. They got some funky name for it. But we're just south of El Dorado, about 60 miles, 70 miles, about 70 miles or so from Emporia, where 50 and 35 crisscross. So if you're familiar with that area, that's where we're at. Well, we're done for the day, guys. We're gonna roll the cords up. As you can see, I'm parked right over there. Relatively quiet today. Sorry about that. Got dinner cooking as usual. And yeah, we'll just leave that one alone. There's some things brewing in the noodle that I might manifest at some point. But it's registering about 95 degrees, and it's 8:30 at night. So yeah. So, but we're gonna get this rolled up, make this ending a little bit short. Got a bunch of new photos today of the three boys my wife sent me. So if you stick around to the very end, got some photos of the boys. So just that. God bless. Love you guys. And as always, Lord willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get up to head up to Roseville, Minnesota tomorrow. Get this delivery complete, and then go home. Take 2 days off. Much needed rest. So, all right, guys. God bless. Love you. I'm out.